something that's changed my view of the world through travel. Being in places where people don't have a lot of money or any money at all, but yet still find joy and happiness and fulfillment in their lives that aren't tied to materialism. My desire to travel was planted very early in my life. I lived as a child in Okinawa for 2 years, ages 4 or 5. The lower reaches of South America have long been on my list of bucket list places to go, to see, to experience. I lived in Montana for 20 years, so I love cold climates as well. I have traveled solo. I've been a performer a lot of my life. Have performed on cruise gigs traveling to Hawaii and or Western Caribbean by myself, obviously in a group of people, passengers on a cruise ship, but still by myself, and very comfortable with this type of travel. A moment during a trip when things did not go as planned. Well, learning to drive on the left side of the road was quite a surprise. Conceptually, we think, oh, it's just switching and moving into that other lane. However, the cars are different. The places in the brain that remind you where the gear shift is different. The everything shifts to the other side, and I used my very stubborn cognitive abilities to walk myself through it, talk myself through it, and then was able to successfully do it and have driven in Australia and Africa on the other side of the road. I grew up hiking my local park, bicycling into farmlands in the Midwest, and then later in life hiking in remote places, backpacking and camping in the wilderness areas in Montana, fly fishing on beautiful trout rivers, boundary water explorations in a canoe in northern Minnesota into Canada. And I love being outside, but I also love discovering new urban environments, new cultural experiences. What did I never get around to? Skydiving. It's a big one. The excitement I feel, even before there's even a possibility of being selected, about this journey is palpable. I love discovering things I don't know. It's one of my defining characteristics in my personality. By embracing life in this way, I get to see things through brand new eyes almost daily. Even in the city that I live in, there are surprises, there are wonders to see. I look forward to contributing that wonder to the project as well. There's nothing jaded about me. Even though I can present myself as sophisticated and educated, I still love to go through the world with a childlike yearning for discovery and play and silliness sometimes, that lets me engage with the peoples of the world and also enjoy my own mistakes and see my assumptions fall away.